Welcome to John's Bourbon Bag Review, where it's four baggers or four finger bourbon. Either way, you win. So today I got my good friend Bill here with me. We got some great bags to preview, but first of all, let's get to the bourbon.
Let's do that.
So today we have Bulleit Rye Bourbon. The nice thing about Bulleit, in 1860, Augustus Bulleit started and formalized a great bourbon in Louisville, Kentucky. And then 30 years later, in about the 1860s, he was traveling from Louisville to New Orleans and disappeared. To this day, nobody knows what's happened. So, in 1987, Tom Bulleit Jr. started Bulleit Distillery again, found his great-great-grandfather's recipe and started it up. The cool thing about Bulleit, it's about 95% rye and a 5% malted hops. So when you look at this, it is a great bourbon. So why don't we get to opening it?
Yes.
The nice thing about this one is it's brand new. So
it's the only way to go, John.
Oh yeah. Let's see if we can get this open here. There should be a little tab here. It's been a while. Let's see. There we go.
Nice.
Oh man. This looks really interesting. You've had this a while, haven't you, Bill?
Yes. I've let it age a little bit more in my pantry.
Oh yeah. It's a great
But
place.
today's the day.
Today is the day, the
Today's
unveiling.
the day.
So what we're going to do today is I'm going to get my glass out here. Got new rock glasses.
Courtesy of me, gift to my good friend, John.
So pour about 2 fingers out so I don't throw too bad. Get about 2 fingers there for Bill. And first thing I like to do is just smell the bourbon and tell me what it's like.
Oh, it's definitely got that Bulleit smell, but it does have a little more spice scent to it.
Has a spice end to it. I smell like a cherry vanilla. I smell the char as well. Let's go ahead and
Cheers.
dink it and sink it.
Yeah, that's the distinction of the rye. It's just a little more peppery bite to it. Just a little.
Oh, I love that.
Delicious though. It's very smooth.
For a rye, I would say
smooth.
it's very smooth for a rye. It's tasty. It sits on your palate. That spice, I like that, especially in the cold air today.
Yeah.
If it's a cold day, rye is the bourbon to go with because that's going to keep you warm.
That's right. Warm you up.
Oh man.
Hey, let's do another, man. That's good enough for 2 cheers.
Oh yeah. I do enjoy that.
It's delicious.
First time having this rye bourbon. I'm a big rye fan, but this one's really smooth. It sits on your palate. That spice is not overpowering where it goes into your chest.
Right.
Some ryes will hit you really hard in the chest.
But it gives a nice finishing kick
right
though.
here.
Yeah.
Sits right there in the back of your palate and goes to your tongue. That's what I enjoy about a rye. So we're done with the bourbon. Let's get to the bags. First bags I'm going to preview here are the Windsor Platinum bags. The nice thing about these are my wife's bags. I got her these bags as her first set of official cornhole bags. She enjoys them. The nice thing they have the typical Reynolds back to them, a carpet, and in the front's the new Platinum by Windsor. Ryan Windsor kind of has this bag company. They started it. He uses these bags. He's basically one of the top pros in ACL right now, doubles and singles. But it's about a 4 on the back, which is your typical Reynolds carpet. The front's a 7.5. As you can tell, it is very floppy. These are one of the first bags I've gotten. I might have went a little aggressive with these with the conditioner, but you live and you learn. So I do enjoy these. The fill is very small fill, that typical Reynolds fill. Rounded corners, great stitch, very small stitch. And then let's get to the second bag here. Bill's going to be throwing the Thunder. The Thunder is one of the newest Reynolds bags out there. They have the Thunder material on front, which is a 6.5. The back is that Typhoon material, a 5. Some people say it's like a Surefire, that 4 or 5 area. It travels up. The only thing about this bag as opposed to the Windsor bag. The Windsor bag, if it gets wet, it'll still travel. This one, if you got damp or moist boards or moisture in the air, humidity, these tend to slow up a little bit. But as far as flop, they are very nice. I love these bags, the way they feel. Out of the box, I really didn't do much to them. I just had to throw them in the dryer and just let them air tumble dry for about an hour. And they came out like this. And I said, let's go throw them. So when I look at these two bags, they are very different bags, but by the same manufacturer and the materials. So if you're looking for a carpet bag, more that traditional carpet, the Reynolds Windsor bag is the one to go with. If you want one of the newer Surefire, one of those travels up, melts in the hull, I think the Thunder will do a little more of that. So why don't we go see how they throw? How's that?
John, let's go throw bags.
As you've noticed in previous videos, I might have said, there's a Bill, when a bag might end up in the front board. This is Bill.
Yeah.
His nickname is front board.
Yeah.
So that's kind of when, instead of saying front board, I say there's a Bill. There you go. Now you know where it came from.
True. That is true. I'm trying my best to leave that nickname in the dust, though. So we'll see how I do today.
If he launches them over the board and hit the camera, it's not my fault.
Are you going to throw fast or slow side first?
We're going slow side.
Okay.
We'll go slow side a couple times, down and back. There you go. Slogging it up there.
Yes. It's actually my other nickname.
A little deep there. You might hear some sound effects if I try to bring that out and hit the backboard. There we go. As you can see.
Just to take point there, I have 3, John has 2. Just want to make sure that's clear.
Get down here.
Come on.
We'll see if that continues.
Yeah, we will. Broken clock, right? Twice a day.
Ahead.
Oh, that's right.
You lead.
That's right.
You got 3. Whoa.
Hey, it's
Whoa, that
on.
was close.
It's on. That is not a Bill.
Very close though. As you can see, I've worked really hard to learn how to throw a floater bag and standing. So getting kind of jammed up in front there.
Yeah.
Nope, deep air mail.
All right.
So as you can see, these
They throw real. They are a nice bag to throw. Very easy to throw.
they're not super fast. They're not really slow. They'll move up the board. Let's keep throwing some slow side so we can see if it melts in the hole here.
Your Honor, Your Honor.
Oh yeah. Deep.
Good bag. Might follow it. Oh, checked up.
Try to get around
That's
it.
that slow side right there.
Oh man, almost got around. Let's see. So this one,
Drop it
very
in.
interesting.
Yeah, drop it in.
I'm trying to push the left bag and see if I can get it in.
Oh, that's a good throw. That's a good throw.
So left Bill with an airmail opportunity,
Yeah,
and he pushed it. But
I beat it. Bad throw.
I want you guys to realize I meant to hit that bag in.
You called it.
I did call it.
You called
it's on
it.
tape. So it's nice to throw these. I've been throwing a faster bag, so getting used to these, I gotta throw them a little deeper on the board. And also, we're going downhill right now, which makes it a little different if you can't tell.
And
That was a bad release.
another thing you guys might not be able to tell, but the wind has literally just picked up a little bit. I saw their bags moving in the air.
Leaning, that's never a good thing.
Get in there. Oh.
That was a struggle round. Never like to see that. I've always
John,
thought
I've got a
myself.
question for you.
Yeah.
What can you give advice for somebody that's like me when I get a bag like that, what should my next bag? I mean, is it a? Should I throw it flatter? What should I do in that scenario right there?
Right there?
Yeah. I had one bag left. This bag's hanging. What should I have done there?
Go fast side.
Okay.
And try to catch it here.
Yep.
And then
Just
you
slide
got it, and they'll both fall in.
Okay.
So if you look at that, that's when you want to throw a fast side. So now we'll do a couple down and bats. We'll throw the fast side. Remember, mine's about a 7.5. Bill's about 6.5, so not a huge difference in them. Go ahead, Bill.
All right. Bill, it is a little faster though.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
See? Climbs the board pretty well.
It really does.
Dang, missed it.
Ah, going left.
Turn.
Ugh.
Nope, missed it. Got first two in, so wasn't too bad. That fast side will slide and fly on this Platinum bag versus the Thunder. So we'll do a down and back with this again. Come back down. So you gotta see it coming downhill. It's gonna be a little quicker. So you want to loft it a little more, and then it kind of deadens it, you know.
Oh, there's a bill.
Oh, there's a bill. We got a
I
bill.
did not want to get that on camera.
Oh my God, that's awesome. I love getting a bill.
Oh man, it's terrible.
Oh, almost
But I
got it
almost
in.
followed it up with one end.
Oh man,
That looked good in the air.
it did. I was trying to get in between the bags. We actually have a big cluster of bags there. Just none of them want to go in. So, you know, you're talking about doing the bag, you know, what the condition of fast side, slow side. So we'll do a couple down and backs. We'll play whatever the condition states. If it says fast side, or if you have a question, just ask them. So. See now, I can fully around.
Yeah.
Or I can see how I kind of block behind.
Yeah. Got a bad angle. I've got a bad angle.
Yep. See, I almost have a runway right there.
You have you got a little space there.
So you'll step out and try to squeeze it in between them. But I pushed it right. Push yours closer in. So right now I could try squeeze it in between our airmail. If I airmail, I miss it deep. If I squeeze in between, I could leave it short. So right now, I'm gonna just squeeze in between or roll it, and it'll just stop right there.
All right, so I'm gonna try to push your bag into my bag.
Yeah, go fast.
So I'm gonna go fast side and try that. Come out a little bit, give myself an angle. Ah, no, it went left on me. I had the right trajectory though.
Yeah, well, you want to kind of, whenever you throw fast side, don't overthink it. Just throw it normal and let the fast side do it.
I think that's a great point. When I try to change my normal throw, I generally find that my throws just aren't as good in general because I'm trying to do something that's not natural.
Oh yeah. We'll throw slow side here and try to throw a blocker right in front of the hole. See what happens. I went in.
You're too good.
I threw it deep.
Yeah. Try to follow it up. Nah, that's that.
Right there.
That's a great throw by John. It's terrible for me. That's not a bad throw, right?
That's a good block behind.
Right.
You're gonna make me
Gonna make you work for it.
Airmail.
Yeah, you did. Good.
I almost
throw.
dragged that one. I tried to drag it.
I've just got to be very defensive. That's all I can do.
Missed the second airmail. I could have probably tried to squeeze it through, but I wanted to do the airmail drag. You want to do one more down and back, and we'll talk about the situation.
Let's do it.
I almost
That
hit
was
the
a great
camera
throw,
with
though.
one.
You really, that airmail was too pure. It didn't grab your bag.
It hung there. I thought I grabbed it enough. I just threw it a little deep in the hole. If I was throwing it more front airmail, it might have got both of them.
It was too pure.
Yeah. So you tried to throw a blocker there, missed it deep. use a buffer.
Oh, I got a backstop.
Oh yeah.
Here it is. Oh, good bag.
Yeah. Just kind of throw it in there and grab it.
That's
It's hanging. Please hit me. Hit me.
ah, no sir. No sir.
So I flipped that last one on the fast side because I knew I had yours over the buffer. I just threw it a little too far to the right. Couldn't get them to kick in. There we go.
All right. I need a
Go,
four
lead
bagger,
off.
John. I need
Lead
a
off.
four bagger.
Lead off.
I feel like the rye's starting to kick in a little bit. My confidence is coming up.
And you throw a front board. There's a belt. That's great.
That's what I get for talking.
Throw it fast and see if I. And I missed the side of the hole really good.
Ah. Good. All right. I'm going for an airmail. Short. It was a good bag, but just a little short.
There you
But
go.
there it
There's your
is.
airmail.
There it is.
That's the way I like to end the review,
Oh,
with an
man.
airmail. It is awesome. Just a little bit to talk about the two companies. As you can see, Reynolds here. They're on both bags. They're the main company. Windsor bags, they run you about $65, which isn't bad. $10 shipping. And then you have the Reynolds bags, the Thunders. Most of their bags, as far as ACL, $54. Them and Fire kind of keep everything at very economical prices.
Yeah, very affordable.
They've been in company for a number of years, but they're really well known. As you can see, I have a sweatshirt. Their sweatshirts are $25. Best sweatshirt dollar value I've found.
Notice John didn't get me a sweatshirt.
I didn't know, Bill. Didn't know you'd be
Next
on
time.
this video.
Next time.
But like, I want to thank you to the Reynolds company, the people there. They responded. They let me kind of pick my bourbon to use with their review. Very, very courteous, very nice, and everybody have a great time. And thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Have a great day.
We'll see you on the boards.